The Cactus Pricks are the official independent supporters group of FC Tucson and the MLS Desert Cup. Well, the idea came up originally, a lot of us are U.S. soccer supporters, and there's this national group called American Outlaws, or the American Outlaws, which, supports the national team like crazy people. And there's a local chapter called, AO Tucson. And, so we were all soccer fans. And then one day, the Arizona Daily Star reported that, they're going to have a friendly or a preseason scrimmage between the New York Red Bulls and Sporting KC at High Corbett Field. So, it started from there, and FC Tucson would officially become a club in Tucson. So it slowly started from there. And then it was when we realized, we need to keep national team interest and club team interest separate. So we created the FC Tucson supporters group. It's growing. It's on a positive slope. It's gone from there was only club and youth and high school soccer in the city to this basically explosion of where we have 10 major league teams coming, first division teams coming to Tucson to spend a whole month in the city. We have a club team that we can support that's, pulled in excellent results throughout the previous 2 seasons. So it's on a boom right now, and it's still growing. We have a new stadium that was just built. It's good. Well, we went from not having anything soccer related. It was all baseball. When it came to spring training, baseball. During the summer, it was AAA baseball. To now, everything's being converted to soccer. So the facilities at Keno, they're going from baseball to soccer. The teams, instead of supporting a AAA baseball team, it's supporting a single A soccer team. Preseason, instead of supporting the D-backs, White Sox, and Rockies for spring training baseball, it's whatever MLS teams decide to come out. So I think there's been a significant change. I think bigger stars would help. That would be the first step in the right direction. So if you had, say Ronaldo came to Tucson, or Messi, or when Beckham came, every Desert Cup match was near capacity or sold out. So if you get a top star, that'll help them out. Even, Falcao. Someone that people know, on a first name basis, Rooney. That would help. MLS team. That's my true dream / hope. First, it would be slowly expanding the North Stadium at Keno, the new soccer stadium that was just built. So if they fully enclose that around, that can probably fit 15,000, which would be enough for an MLS team. They just need, Tucsonans to commit to going to games. If they start averaging, over 1,500 a game, and that's for single A soccer, imagine what they're going to average for double A soccer when it's actual, professionals being paid to play.
I think soccer's always been here. I just don't think it has ever been hyper-focused like we're doing now. A lot of people that play, adults, kids, men, women, Hispanics, Anglos, all races, all sexes, everybody's playing the game, everybody's into the game, and this is a great location for the game. But we're doing something where we're kind of channeling it like a laser. And that's made it grow exponentially in a very short amount of time. I became so enamored with what was happening here that I decided to join as an owner and put my own personal stake in it, move my family out here, and that's how much I feel about this. This is the United States. We're very proud of U.S. soccer, but let's be honest, the passion that Mexican fans have for the the Mexican national team, club teams, there's a huge opportunity, and it's definitely a growth opportunity for us. We hope to bring a Mexican team to participate in the FC Tucson Desert Diamond Cup this upcoming year. So those offers are out. We're waiting on responses. No matter what happens with that, Mexican teams will be playing a role in Tucson going forward. The conversation comes up of could you host the Mexican national team or the U.S. national team here? Unfortunately, we don't have a stadium capacity that can hold that because while University of Arizona Stadium might have the sheer numbers and the sheer seating capacity, the field's not wide enough to play, and I think they've converted it to artificial surface. So that's a pretty low probability at this point. However, the popularity of the U23s, the U20s, the U17s, even the women's team, I think we could generate a buzz here.